Hey guys, Lexstyle here.
I didn't have to cough, so I had to ruin the intro somehow. I'm Bat Tracy.
For Punk Rock Blues.
And this is our Tuesday...
No. What?
This is...
What?
It's the 25 Days
You're
of Christmas
cut off.
Ultimate Spectacular Telethon Marathon, day number 20.
It's Anna and the Apocalypse.
Oh, fuck. Holy
What's
shit.
the story?
It's a musical.
Yeah, it's
and
a zombie Holocaust musical.
You know what? Okay, this is a really fun movie.
Yeah.
It's basically...
What's the story? So
That's what I'm saying. The story is where it's a musical and it's just about a girl who's trying to escape her hometown. She lives in Scotland. Kerslake will relate to this.
he lives in Wales.
I know, but it's kind of like Scotland.
You don't know any... No.
You'll get it. Anyway, so she's just trying to escape her small town, and she's got a group of friends, and there's some other... They're like all the losers of the school, and there's a bully who picks on them, and then zombies...
And she fucked him.
She maybe fucked him?
No, she most definitely fucked him.
Did
It
she?
says they dated. Yeah, there's literally a scene where she's like, yeah, you left me. Like, they dated.
Because he was like, I
He
didn't
became
say
a dick
anything.
because he left her.
Okay, well, anyway, I hated him. And then zombies happen, and you can't really explain much more, because think of any zombie movie.
Yeah, you know what happened.
Zombies just happen.
Yeah.
They don't. The story never progresses past zombies. It's always just
Yeah.
zombies happen. We got to get to a place to do a thing.
Yeah.
So it was a musical zombies. What'd you think of it?
Right. I'm gonna give this a 4 calling birds.
Oh, yeah.
That's the part we're doing.
Oh yeah, we
You're
do this
ready?
then the spoiler
Yeah.
warning. Okay,
Yeah.
so
Well, 4 calling birds is my rating. I imagine you're probably near it. Maybe a 3.
why?
Why?
Elaborate on your 4 calling birds.
I enjoyed it a lot. I thought a lot of the characters really good. Steph was like breakout star,
Yes.
awesome. There was just a little bit that brought me down from a 5. I was riding on 5 for a
Okay.
while for this. I also loved the songs.
I'm also going a 4 calling
Okay,
birds.
yeah.
I thought this was very fun.
We agree on that.
But I agree with you. There was some stuff that brought it down. I imagine
Were
it was
you at
different
a
stuff
5
for
at a
me.
point or
No.
Okay.
I was at a 3 for a bit.
Oh, were you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't like the songs.
There was a couple songs that just didn't jive with me.
Yeah.
Spoilers.
I guess the spoilers. I don't know. I would love to shout out to Kerslake. I would love to own the soundtrack to this movie because I think on its own it's a really good just album. That's
Yeah.
what I was like picturing. That's why I liked the songs because I was like, oh, okay, this song, and then this is just they're all good songs on their own. And then together would be.
See, some of the songs, the issue I had a problem with was some of the
them were
songs
very
felt out of
storyline
place,
driven, but
and they didn't feel essential.
well, the problem I had with the
like the
first,
Hollywood ending, great song, by the way.
yeah.
Really good song, Hollywood ending. It felt so out of place. It
The
just was
reason-
people were just
yeah.
looking at each other, and then they're like,
Yeah.
"No Hollywood," and then it just turned into a.
yeah.
it
The
was
reason for that is if
What
you
it really
realize-
reminded me of, because people were like on the tables and
Yeah.
stuff. It reminded me of this.
Stick to the status
Stick
quo.
to the status quo.
The reason it's that was
High School
the-
Musical. I love it.
That was the second song.
Great trilogy.
That was the second song. I
Yeah.
realized this when that song started. I think the reason the first 2 songs were so iffy and out of place was because we were only 15 minutes in. So
Yeah.
they were probably being like, we gotta get the point that it's a musical. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, because I
Give
felt
us
like
a
that
couple.
first song. It started. I went. I have no idea what's going on. I went. I don't know
Yeah.
why they're singing
So
about
then-
this.
yeah.
Because like 2 of the characters, we didn't know their story yet.
Yeah.
And so the first song started, and they're like singing about like getting away and like stuff, and I was like, I don't know what you're about. Why do you hate your hometown? What's up with you?
Yeah, so I think they were just like trying to drive like, this is a musical, here
Yeah.
you go, a couple of songs in 15 minutes. Yeah. But it was all good. I liked the songs.
I really
Even
liked
if
the
they didn't
songs.
fit, they were like good songs on their own.
I don't think there was a single. I don't think there was a single song that I genuinely didn't like. I thought it was really fun. The main gripes I had. This is how he sneezes.
It's right there.
This is weird. Does anyone else think it's weird?
What did you say, Wesley Snipes?
Yes, I said Wesley Snipes.
Okay.
He was very good in this movie. He had a cameo as a janitor. He did not. So, I guess my main gripe was it felt a lot like Shaun of the Dead.
It was inspired by Shaun of the Dead.
Was it? Because it was very noticeable. Like, so basically it starts, if you've seen Shaun of the Dead, I don't have to explain it, but this movie starts with her, there's parts where she's walking and the apocalypse is happening behind her, and that's really reminiscent of Shaun of the Dead because it starts the same way, where he goes through about his day, and it's all the zombies are happening around him, and he doesn't notice.
Based off a 2010 BAFTA-nominated short zombie musical.
And then there's quick cuts at the end, totally reminiscent of Edgar Wright's style.
Director John McPhail said that The Anna and the Apocalypse was influenced by the films West Side Story, The Rocky Horror Picture Show, and The Breakfast Club, as well as the Buffy the Vampire Slayer episode Once More with Phelan. McPhail also... Let's try this one more time with Phelan. McPhail also said that the film includes nods to the zombie films Night of the Living Dead, Dawn of the Dead, The Evil Dead, The Happiness of the Katakuris, and Shaun of the Dead.
Where's the list?
The crop tops and short seen
I could
in the
definitely
film were
tell,
inspired by the costume design in the slasher film Sleepaway Camp.
I could definitely tell the Night of the Living Dead and... Because the Night of the Living Dead, you can tell it's all the shots of, like, the zombies in fields walking.
Oh, yeah.
That's the nod to that. And then I would say Dawn of the Dead, that's the mall one. And so that would be, like, the shots of, like,
all
I guess
the stuff,
where, yeah, or they're, like, they're climbing
yeah.
against the doors and stuff. Maybe. I don't know Evil Dead and stuff. I haven't seen those.
Yeah.
I liked this. This was a really fun zombie movie.
It was so much fun. It was really sad too.
It was. Oh my god, the characters. Okay,
So
Steph. Yeah, we're already in spoilers.
Yeah.
Anna was the main character.
Yeah.
Take her or leave her.
I liked her.
I liked her,
I
but
liked her a lot.
I didn't care.
I thought she was a good actress.
Her best friend though was his name John. Great character. Why didn't he? Okay.
Why did he die so suddenly?
He died so.
Hey.
And he never told her.
Okay.
He never told her that he was in love with her.
She knew though. That was the whole scene where
I
she was like,
know.
"You're my best friend."
I know, but he should have said something. Yeah. Like, the bully guy, fuck him, hated his character,
Nick.
He didn't die. I hate it. Steph was the standout.
She was so good.
She was great. She was like a socially awkward chick. And
well, I think she's new to the continent. She's from America, and then so her parents sent her to Scotland to go to school while they moved to Mexico. And then her girlfriend didn't want anything to do with her.
She turned into a badass zombie killing chick. She was cool. Then there was the kid, Chris and his girlfriend Lisa. Yeah. They were creepy in love.
Yeah, we can leave them.
And Chris was kind of funny. Him and John had a funny dynamic and chemistry where they had all those funny like puns.
Yeah, they had really awkward jokes. Can we say one of the standouts of this movie was the whatever the fuck that Santa song was that Lisa's saying, where she literally strokes on the pole, she's like, "Come on, Santa."
She said, and if the door isn't wide enough, you can climb down my chimney shaft or something. She went like this on the, and it cuts to all the like parents in the crowd being like,
except for the headmaster who's retiring, he is just digging it the entire
He's
time.
got a big old fucking pin on him that says "I'm retiring." Like it looks like a birthday thing, and he's just like. This is, I think, one of the best movies we've watched in the 25 days. So far, the 2 5-stars I've given, like I would say those two I like more than this.
Yeah.
But those are ones I've seen before.
Die Hard and
Wonderful Life. So this is like something that's like brand new, and it's like, I really liked this. I had a fun time with this.
It's really good because I had my expectations high. This was one I wanted to watch
in theaters.
It
just didn't get released.
It just didn't come here. Or we missed it or whatever. And so it was one I really had high hopes for. And so
Sarah Swire is who played Steph.
Okay, I was like, do not fail me, Anna and the Apocalypse, and it didn't.
No.
It was really good.
Also, we've watched so many movies where the director's first name is John.
This could be a Christmas miracle for us.
This was really good.
Christmas
also, I wanted to say, you mentioned this on the cover.
Yeah.
Those are the 3 surviving.
Those are literally the only people that survive, and it's a big spoiler, because Nick isn't even the biggest character. They had,
also, do you ever think, I don't know how many zombie movies you've seen, but they always just end.
Yeah,
with like a group of survivors, surviving or whatever. But it's like, what happens after? Does the world just go back? Yeah. It would never, right? Because most zombie things are airborne, like they're in the air already. So it's like, it would never.
I really want to make
that guy killed his dad.
I really want to.
He's like, I killed my dad. But dad.
I really want to make that movie. I've thought about it for years to make the zombie movie where they're like, hey, so here's the cure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anna after the apocalypse. Boom, let's do it.
I remember.
Can we let's get a hold of this guy on Twitter.
John
McPhail. Get a hold of him and go, we want Anna after the apocalypse. Do it. Doesn't have to be a musical or anything. We just want a sequel.
Book it.
Book it.
Book it.
Crowdsource it if you have to. I'll chip in $100.
I remember I wrote like a script to something, and like the bad guy.
Oh, should we end the spoilers? Are we out of spoilers?
Yeah.
Okay, spoiler end.
I wrote a script for something once, and like one of the bad guys, his origin was that like the zombies were kind of breaking out, and he was like, "Oh, I got the cure. Here we go," and then it went wrong, and that's how the world went to shit. Like he had like day one, like he's like, "Oh, we got to stop to this," and then it was like, I don't remember what it was. Yeah.
It was swap blood.
Swap blood.
You just swap the blood.
Yeah, exactly. That's where 12-year-old me came up with that. Totally.
Swap blood.
Swap blood.
Oh.
God, I don't remember any of that. Do you have anything more to say about this?
No, it was just really fun.
Really
if you haven't seen this and you didn't watch the spoiler bit,
$9 on Amazon, I think.
Yeah, or maybe it's on Amazon Prime or streaming somewhere. It is on Amazon Prime, isn't
Was
it?
it?
Yeah, we saw it on
Oh,
there.
yeah, because we're like, why did we
it's
buy
on
it?
Amazon Prime.
It's
If you have
on
that,
Prime Video,
go
yeah.
watch that. It was just really fun, and we both had a good time.
Yeah.
And we gave it the same rating.
What a time to be alive. What a time to be alive. Woohoo.
Yeah.
So this is the outro. This is the part where we do the outro. Don't forget to like this video and give it a thumbs up. It helps the channel out a lot. And subscribe for more videos and hit that notification bell so you get us every day this month. Quick, she does something.
Quick before the hyenas come.
Dig a tunnel, dig a tunnel. And when you're done, you dig a bigger tunnel.
I'm Bat Tracy. You can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Stardust at BatTracy01.
I've been Lex Dahl. You can follow me on Instagram at StraightEdgeAtheistJerk and on Twitter at DiddyDoll. And check out my Stardust at Lex Dahl.
I just noticed you always say, I've been Lex Dahl.
Yeah.
You continue to be Lex Dahl, even after we're done filming.
Yeah, I know, but for the video, I've been Lex Dahl. Technically, I go back to being Alex after the camera stops rolling. Yeah. So,
okay.
You do the next part.
You can follow the channel as a collective on Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube at Punk Rock Blues.
And you can pledge to our Patreon at patreon.com/punkrockblues.
Look at her teeth.
Show me your goofies.
On Patreon, we have a Patreon exclusive podcast that is coming in the first week of January.
Woohoo.
We're setting it in stone, so we have to do it. And then also, we have a Patreon exclusive 25 Days of Christmas episode. Kerslake, have you checked that one out? If not, go do.
Also, if
we should check the Patreon. Do we ever check it?
I just checked it, actually.
Okay, also we gotta check the email.
Also, if you pledge enough, you get to be, your name's in every video, and I think we mention that a lot because we've been trying to push the new stuff that hasn't even come out yet.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you pledge $3 or more bucks,
yeah, you can be in the credits.
Producer with Burnsy.
Yeah, and we might be changing the tiers a bit. I think I've come up with a few.
We say all the time. I think we're coming up with we're changing the tiers a bit.
Yeah.
We never change the tiers a bit, so that's good.
I got one.
I think that's it.
Okay.
What
Bye.
Time to be alive? What a time to be alive? No, I got a better one.
Okay.
How did it go? The Hollywood ended one.
Oh.
This can't be a Hollywood.
I like the one song where he's like, I've spent all this time kicking ass.
Yeah.
It was the dude one. It was Nick's song.
I'm just gonna redo it. What a time to be alive! What a time to be alive!
Hi Bella, you got to say one thing. You gotta have your phone in camera.
I have to have my phone like this.
Well, in frame.
This is as low as I can go as this.